Good evening, fellow parents. Today we understand more about introvert and avoidant children. Introverts recharge through solitude. While avoidant children see it as a way for them to protect themselves. Mhm. Introverts love personal space. They recharge through small crowds, simple relationships. While avoidant children do it to avoid criticism, worry of rejection, low self-esteem, and sometimes it's a repercussion of drugs. So when you look at introvert children, most of the time they have those simple, small circles. And most of the time they look out for themselves whenever they feel there's a threat in the crowd or in the big circles. They're not people who usually love to go out. Avoidant children, when you look at their patterns from back then, this was a social person. This was a person who was always out there expressing themselves. They have many friends. It was it was generally a happy life. Generally, someone very outgoing. You realize they start to withdraw from people. They love being alone. Just all of a sudden, most of the time it's out of rejection, past traumas. They've encountered low self-esteem, maybe criticism, so they decide to withdraw from the public. They decide to withdraw from people, thinking it's a way to protect themselves. Sometimes it's also a repercussion of drugs. When these people take these drugs, sometimes they feel everyone is a threat around them. They fear to be criticized if it gets out there they're using drugs. So they start avoiding people they know that might end up realizing they are using drugs. Surprisingly, most of them know that these drugs are not good, but they continue using them. So how do we tell that my son, my daughter is avoidant or is an introvert? We need to look at the different patterns they have come along while they're growing up. Sometimes when you look at your son, your daughter, they were very happy, like I told you. They used to have many friends, they were outgoing, but in a flip of time, they spend so much time alone, always in their room, always wandering alone. You should check them out. Sometimes you look at them as when you come into the house, she will greet you and get back to the bedroom. When you go to the bedroom to check on them, one, two, what, they're moving out. So you need to always check on your kids. Then something else that they usually do is each time now, a person who is always outgoing, each time they're in public, they feel out of place, they feel frozen. Now, here is where the fear of rejection, the fear of criticism comes in. They feel like maybe someone might criticize them for something they're doing wrong, even when these people do not know they're doing it. So, those are some of the ways we can tell, is my child avoidant or is my child an introvert?